So first, he goes behind Tony's back, and he takes out a life insurance policy on her worth up to $4.7 million. Then he starts doing a bunch of research, trying to find the ideal place to pull this murder off. And he eventually finds the perfect spot, Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado. Here's his plan. Rocky Mountain National Park is apparently pretty empty at certain times in specific areas, and Harold thinks that he can lure Tony out to one of the remote cliffs there, push her off of it, and people will just assume that she fell off in a freak accident. And he thinks this is a brilliant plan. What could possibly go wrong? And so Harold gets to work, and he secretly scouts out the park. He visits it 9 different times, walking the trails, looking for that perfect cliff. Once he finds it, he marks it on his map with an X, so that he doesn't forget where it is. Then he goes and tells Tony that he's planned a surprise wedding anniversary trip to Rocky Mountain National Park. And Tony's probably just excited that he wants to do something with her, so she's like, yay, that sounds great. And so they get ready and they head out to the park. And they get there and they start hiking and they're having a good time, I bet. Like, it looks like they're taking some pictures. And here's another picture and here's one of the both of them. Now remember, Harold's been to this place like 9 times or so he's like familiar with it. So at one point, he leads her off the main trails and into an area that has more rough terrain. And so they finally get to the spot, which I guess you would describe as a cliff. And so they're there chilling, and I assume she's not looking at him, and he's behind her, because suddenly, out of nowhere, pow, he pushes her hard, and she falls off the cliff, somewhere around 50 to 100 feet down, and boom, she hits the ground. And she, unfortunately, doesn't survive the fall.